Bathurst, here it is, the legend. This track, so good. This track, hey listen, the shape, you know what? You may think, oh, it doesn't look like much. Let me tell you something, alright? Tell me something, this track is a monster. It is a near 4-mile fucking road course, and we're gonna be in stormy fucking conditions, bro. And apparently I'm on the pole. That's not good. Oh, we're in 7 laps? What the fuck are we doing? Let me get out of the way. I just don't have the acceleration. Alright, here we go. Is this Burley all the way back here in the back? Yeah, it is. What the hell? Oh, boy. A little bit of a scramble back there. We're okay. Let's see if I remember how to race this track. I think so. I'm doing it. That part of the track back there is real dangerous. In this and IRL. Because once one car gets spun in front of the field, oh, it is just a log jam. Now comes the second most dangerous part of the track, this downhill kettle bit. Lots of cars can lose, like, their freaking grip here. Oops, sorry. I'm trying not to get into my teammate. But if he, like, pushes me... Oop. Now get ready for probably the fastest stretch of track on here, aside from Mexico City. If I can just stay in the draft of this car in front of me, I might set him up for that last little bit. Oh, he fucking spun it! He spun it into the sand, idiot! Lol, XD. I thought he was... Dude, I felt like he was going in there pretty hot. Now, for the Holdens, this is like a home track for them, so they're probably going to be racing a lot more assertively. Of course, after that last incident back there, who knows? Now, because we did lose quite a bit of time in that first lap, because I wanted to get out of everyone's way, we've got a little bit of homework to do. I can see one of the Nissans in front of me. As long as we don't, like, run into any kind of trouble, we should be alright. This was my favorite track when I was younger. Probably not my best track, but my favorite one. I loved racing on this track. Whoa. It happens. Let's get back into it. Come on. That Nissan tops out at I think like 128 or 129, so I know I've got better down speed than the Camaro up there, but the Holden does like 240 or 142 rather. I may have fucking almost ruined this set of tires. The Holden is coming to pit road. A very interesting approach. I probably won't pit. We'll see how the race goes. But I probably won't pit until maybe lap 5 or 6. Now, obviously, if something detrimental happens between then and now, I mean, I'm not going to be able to do anything without it. I'm going to have to, like, change my strategy. I'm much better than the Nissan up through this uphill apex. He's wiggling the car back and forth. He needs to stop doing that. Oh, crossover. Got into him. Didn't mean to. Is this Burley? He and I have a history. It could be Zellick. I honestly feel like Zellick is one of those under-the-radar drivers on this all-track tour. Like, I've been looking at his finishing points lately. He's been doing pretty alright. He's been really consistent. Sometimes even better than Burley. Oh, I went into this way too hot. Now, I don't know who's leading. I feel like I haven't seen the leader much at all. Oops. Come on, Mason, what are you doing? We have a pretty good gap on 4th. I don't know if I want to pit now or not. Maybe I will. But we'll see. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do whatever the Nissan does. There must have been a crash back there, because if you look at the bottom of the map, the black dot's just sitting there. There must have been a crash. Like a big accident. Sorry. He's coming in. I'm going to pull out. Nope. I thought about it. I want to see where the leader is. But the leader is on pit road as well. Oops. I may have just fucking screwed myself. Now, this is probably going to be a 3-horse race. Only because I don't know what happened down at the bottom of Kettle Corner, if that's what that's called. But there was some kind of accident, so I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot of debris and shit on the track at some point. I also don't know if lap traffic's going to come into play or not. I am not in charge of what the AIs do on this race. Whatever they do, whatever mishaps they have is on them. I don't know how far I am in front of 2nd, but if it's about, if I'm like 5 or 6 seconds in front of 2nd, then I'm probably going to lose the lead when I pit. I will probably pit on lap 5, coming into lap 5 right now. I wanted to pit with the Nissan, thought maybe, well, you know, if we come out next to each other and we screw each other up going into a corner, that wouldn't look very good. So I'd rather have the clean air, no issue in front of me or behind me or anything like that. Lightning strike. That's a Cypress Hill song, actually, Lightning Strikes. It's one of my favorites. It's on the Twisted Metal 4 OST. Alright, so I'm going to pit now. I don't know where 2nd is going to be in relation to where I come up on track. So we're going to come in. We're going to come in right now. Get the car down to pit road speed. Yeah, we'll go wets. So let's see where first or second place ends up in front of us. He is, let's see. He hasn't passed, oh, okay, he just passed us. Third just also passed us. Where is he? Okay, okay, yeah. So, we merge with 3 laps to go. I'm still in second, and it looks like the Holden behind us is not that far away. Now, I don't know what happened to the Nissan. So, that's got me curious, but I don't think, I think it was a blue BMW we saw go by us on pit lane. So I don't think, this race is really it's gonna be a game of inches, I'm telling you. Unless if something happens to the BMW in front of me. Like, we're just gonna be doing our best to try and run them down. Now, did I pit too late? Should I have pitted with the Nissan? Who knows? I wanted the clean air and the clean track. I didn't want to be on pit road with 2 other people. Oh, don't you? Oh, wow. There goes my race. Wow. That part of the track right there has been an Achilles heel of mine since I was 10 years old. No matter, it's never the same lap either. It's always one of those that if I just hug the curb enough, the car starts to get sucked around, and once your car touches the tires in this game, it just yoinks the car around. Like, it pisses me off, but I mean, what can you do? Okay, so here is second through fourth, it looks like. So the Nissan is back here. Now, here comes another question. We were somewhat behind the leader when we came off the pits. Now, has the leader pitted? That's something we have to think about. Because this could potentially be first through fourth all right here in a row. Fifth is a little bit further back, or sixth rather is. Oh, I went in way too hard and I managed to not hit anybody, but I spun out the fucking car because I fucking wheel locked it. Man, dude. I'm legit pissing this race away, and I feel so fucking disappointed in myself. We got 2 laps to go. Let's figure it out. Oh, man. The frickin' dude, I had 2 blemishes on that last lap. I frickin' lost the second because of that uphill chicane, dude. And then I frickin' went into the corner way too hot down in that back end, and I just fucking lost the car like an idiot. I didn't hit anybody though, so I didn't take anybody with me. I would have felt bad if I did that. Do I think I'm better than second through fourth? Absolutely. Am I going to catch them? Maybe. As long as I don't fuck up. But if I fuck up one more time, that's it. I'm going to be stuck in fifth. If you'd have told me my top 5 streak would be in jeopardy here, I would have said, no way. Not on Bathurst. I'm king of this race. I've already caught back up at fourth. I'm gonna have to get real aggressive here. I don't like playing defensive, but if this Nissan makes a move on me coming into that sand trap area, I may have to throw a block. I don't like doing that, but I may have to. Yeah, see, I can get into this section a lot harder than everyone else. We're on the podium now. The BMW's coming in. No, I don't know what that was. What the hell was that? It looked like he was going to come into pit and then fucking thought better of it. He like wiped it out almost. The battle is for second. The race win is out the window at this point. The battle is for second. Now we could be catching first, but I don't think so. Holden is still kind of back there. If I mess up, I'm definitely falling back to fifth because the Holden and the Nissan are for sure going to pounce on me. Here comes the Holden. The Holden's gonna have a lot more top end speed coming up this uphill than me. I'll give him the inside maybe. Or not. Oh my gosh, I don't know what that was about, but sure. I can get into this section a little bit harder than the AI. I gotta send it. Yeah, unless the first place messes up in the freaking beach in the last couple of corners, we're gonna finish second here. The BMW's making an attempt inside. He's trying. Give him room. I'm gonna have to give him room. Outside. 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 I could tuck in behind him. Alright, you know what? This is fine. I'll take second. I fucked up a couple of times, twice in one lap. I have nobody to blame but myself on this one. I let it slip away. I feel like I could have won this race. It's just disappointing. I definitely feel like I should have won this race. Oh, man. That can be frustrating, you know? Who did win? Was it David BMW? It was. Wowzers. Good on you, sir. Anyway, I believe we're moving on to the last Australia track, and that would be Surfer's Paradise.